Good morning, everybody. It's Cowboy Mike Poker, C-Log, number 24. As we put the cowboy hat on and we put the bandana on to give the full cowboy image. So I want to talk today about a couple of things that have been bothering me, and I know bothering other poker players as well. One of the big things is that poker rooms in the Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts area, the general regional area, and I gotta give it to New Hampshire. New Hampshire has they have 30-minute levels, and then they have extended levels on day two. Mohegan did that for the I believe they did it for the holiday hangover. It was 30 and then 40. Why can't we get back to, this is to you, Foxwoods and the Mohegan, why can't we get back to 30-minute day ones or 40-minute day ones and 60-minute day twos? Why can't we get back to big events? What is the problem? Surely you have enough dealers now to do this. Surely you can start a tournament at 9 o'clock in the morning and don't have to worry about, the day one expanding over till 2 in the morning. I'm just very concerned that poker obviously has gone downhill since the pandemic as far as tournament goes. We have to travel from Rhode Island. We have to travel almost 5 hours to either Turning Stone or to Borgata in Atlantic City, New Jersey, to get to the level of tournaments we want to play, or Philly Live. And it's not fair. We should be able to, and poker players need to speak their mind and need to call the casino poker room and say, hey, listen, we want some bigger events. We want some 30-minute day ones and 40-minute day two events. I mean, this Memorial Day event tomorrow, whoopee-doo, Foxwoods has another $395, and it's 25-minute levels. It's a freaking turbo. We don't want turbos. We want extended levels of tournaments. Mohegan has a 20-minute blind level tomorrow for a 240. It's not the same. You don't understand that the style of play that most tournament players want to play is longer levels, so they don't have to open with King 9 or King 7 or King 8 and really have a good tournament. We also want freeze-out tournaments in New England. We want some freeze-out tournaments. I know the casino's not going to make as much money. Have a bigger buy-in, but have some freeze-out tournaments, where the skill is tested. Not the luck factor or the variance, but the skill is tested with the freeze-out tournaments. This is what poker players want. And I talk to a lot of players. I talk to a lot of good players who have really great tournament records that feel the same way. I'm talking about the people who have $1 million in cashes and $2 million in cashes and $700,000 in cashes. These are the poker players the casino needs to listen to, and the spokespeople who speak their mind, who want to get a bigger events into this area. Foxwoods, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose your shit because Bally's is going to take over probably by the fall, and they're going to have big events. You need to do something now, not wait until Bally's does it, and then you're going to end up with egg on your face. You need to get a poker room manager, tournament manager, that wants to fight for the players. We need someone new that wants to take this to the next level. Mohegan already did that with Brendan. Congratulations. Brendan does a good job. We just need to expand on that now, Brendan. We need to get some Survivor tournaments instead of this stupid, the Friday night, I know, is going away. But we need to get some Survivor tournaments too. Foxwoods used to have tournaments 4 and 5 days, 4 and 5 times a day. And now you've got shitty tournaments during the course of the week that you don't get the numbers that we used to get there. The Fox and I was talking about this today, and you used to have a $15K guarantee on a Wednesday night. Where's the guarantees anymore? You're afraid to put a guarantee out there. The only thing it's going to do is bring you more players. I'm sorry, I'm ranting about this because it's really bothering me, and I have determined that I'm not going back to Foxwoods until they do something correctly. I mean, they just had this Millionaire Maker tournament they're having right now is literally a joke. They had 24 players the other night. Why is that? Because they named it Millionaire Maker. Most people don't even know what a Millionaire Maker is, let alone, play it. If you had labeled this a Survivor where everyone gets $3,000 who cashes, the 1 in 10 or 1 in 12, then you would have definitely gotten more players and a lot more players because people understand what a Survivor is. People who run the tournament poker room should know something about tournaments, not just want to go in, punch their time card, and punch out and say, oh boy, I dotted the I's and crossed the T's today. Oh boy, good for me. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to speak my mind. We need a better tournament poker room manager at Foxwoods that cares about the players and wants to do something for us instead of telling you have to take your mask off or your face shield off or you have to take your hoodie off. Because that's all they're good for right now over there. And they don't have any backbone at all or defend players who have been playing there for 15 years and back them up when security comes and says you need to remove your mask or you need to remove your hoodie. It's not right. It's wrong. It's totally wrong that you have no backbone there for the players. And these players support you. They pay your salary. So anyway, rant over. So what's going on? So let's talk about Mohegan Sun. June 19th, June 20th, June 21st. They do have a 30-minute level, 35,000 with the add-on starting stack. 2-day ones and 1-day two. It should be a good event. I don't know if they'll crush it because I don't believe there's a guarantee on that one. There may be a small guarantee on it. Borgata has a 500K guarantee starting on, I think it's July 8th, which is the 555 500K guarantee, $500 buy-in. The stack size also, is definitely a big stack size to start that tournament. And that was a good one for me a few months ago. I came back in the top 10 in chips on day 2 and ran into aces against my jacks before the end of the first level. But we need to lobby, by calling, flooding the phone with the phone calls with Foxwoods and letting them know how we feel about tournaments and what we want, because they have to cater to us. They can't just set up a tournament and say, okay, this is what we're going to do, and this is what we're going to do for the rest of your life, your rest of your poker tournament career. We're going to have a Sunday on $3.95. We're going to have a Monday, Memorial Day, with 25-minute levels for $3.95, where we used to have the mega stacks and the mini series. So anyway, that's it for now. And Bally's update, it's still on key for getting the room ready for this beginning of the fall period. And I believe we'll have more information next week on this here on June 1st or that week anyway, to get more information out to you guys and girls and see you at the table.